Dear children, in this video we are going to learn about vegetative propagation. What is vegetative propagation? The method of producing new plants from their vegetative parts such as root, stem and leaves is called vegetative propagation. The first method, the vegetative propagation by stem. Secondly, there is vegetative propagation by underground stem. There is vegetative propagation by root and there is vegetative propagation by leaves. First of all, we are going to learn about vegetative propagation by stem. The plants such as rose, jasmine, money plant, they are cut in certain length, keep in the soil, water them regularly. We can see that the stem cuttings develop into new plants. On the stem there are nodes. These are the regions where leaves and buds will grow. We can cut the stem of a mature plant with 2 or 3 nodes. This stem is sown in the soil, water them regularly. The buds will develop into branches and on these branches new flowers and other parts of plants will appear. So that is the first method of vegetative propagation. Now children, the stem cuttings of money plant can be used for making new money plants. Money plants are ornamental plants that are used inside our houses. They purify the air. The stem of hibiscus can be cut into certain lengths, that means 15 centimeter or 12 centimeter length. We can cut, keep in the soil. After some days we can see new branches will develop on the stem of hibiscus. So we can say that the hibiscus plant also grown from stem cuttings. There are other methods of vegetative propagation such as the vegetative propagation by underground stem. Underground stems such as turmeric, ginger and potatoes, they develop from the buds formed on the underground stem. The underground stem along with the buds, in the case of potatoes, the buds are called eyes. The pieces of turmeric, ginger and potatoes along with their buds keep in the soil. Each piece along with the buds develop into a new plant. So this is the vegetative propagation occur in the turmeric, ginger and potatoes. There are many other plants such as the banana tree. They also reproduce by the underground stem. The small plants developed from their underground stem called rhizome. Now students, the ginger seedlings obtained from the buds developed on the ginger we can see in this picture. Now children, the new plants can be obtained from the roots such as the roots of breadfruit, the roots of or the root tuber of sweet potato and also the roots of meathi neem. From all these plants we can produce new plants. In this picture you can see the sweet potato. From this root tuber the buds will develop. When this is cut into pieces, grown into soil, we will get a new plant. The breadfruit, in which the root is cut into pieces and each piece is put on a pot containing moist soil. Slowly you can see that the buds develop from the roots, they grow into new plants. And in meaty neem, you can see in the ground near to meaty neem plant, you can see so many seedlings of meaty neem, small meaty neem. You can see meaty neem plant reproduces by the seeds and also from their roots. There are two methods of reproduction in meaty neem plant. Now children, the last method of vegetative propagation, new plants can be developed from the leaves, such as the leaves of bryophyllum. New plants or new buds develop on the margin of their leaves. The roots appear on the margin of the leaves on these buds. The roots will appear and each bud is separated and grow into a new plant, or as an individual plant they grow. So these are the methods of vegetative propagation. We have studied the vegetative propagation by stem, as in rose, jasmine, money plant and hibiscus. We studied the vegetative propagation by underground stem in ginger, potato and turmeric. We have seen the vegetative propagation by roots, as in the case of sweet potato, meaty neem and breadfruit plant. We have studied the vegetative propagation by leaves in the plant bryophyllum. There are many other plants, they reproduce from their body parts such as stem, roots, leaves or their underground stem. There are many other techniques, new techniques of vegetative propagation such as budding, layering, grafting. They are there. You will study them in the higher classes. So students, I hope you understood the topic that we discussed in this video. Thank you.